Welcome back to the channel. I know I'm late today. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I know I'm running a little bit late. Normally I try to get it up in the morning hours, but child, I still have to go clock in on that main job. and I'm still off. I'm way off from all that shit I did over the weekend. I'm still a little bit tipsy. I might be finna get over it and shit because my stomach is finally saying it's hungry. And as soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna go in there and rustle me up something to eat so my stomach can stop touching my damn bag. But y'all wanted me on camera, so here I am to give you the review for Married to Medicine this past Friday. Season 5, episode 6, I do believe, entitled The Voodoo That You Do. And that's what we gonna talk about today, okay? Like I said, y'all, I ain't stable as fuck. I'm for real, I'm unstable. I did too much and let me just say this. I'm getting an influx of new subscribers, and sometimes, y'all, I have a autoimmune disease, okay? And sometimes it don't let me be great on camera, but it still don't stop me from being great. And from time to time, you may get a Spreaker broadcast or you may get a black screen. I don't do this shit often, but when I'm not at my best, I'm not going to get on this camera because I'm not trying to impress nobody, but that's just who I am. I'm very conscious of my appearance at all times, and I like to look decent. This is something that's been inbred in me since I was a little girl to always get on. When you go around, people look like you got some goddamn sense. Don't look like you crazy. Act like you cared about yourself when you got about your bed this morning. So that's the reason why. And my room is very dark. So if I do a black screen, I don't have to turn my phone camera away or nothing like that. My drapes are so dark that it keeps my room dark. So that's the reason why you could not see any illumination yesterday. That was on purpose. Wasn't trying to let nothing in. My head was hurting, but from time to time I have to do that. And then I think I'm feeling tired too, cause it's time for me to go get my damn energizer on Monday. I mean on Wednesday. I got to go see Ben, honey. I got to go get that energizer so I can be ready for Saturday night. Cause I told y'all, rocket on the way. I'm walking 2017 on up out of here. Okay, if it's gonna get me, it's gonna get me in 2018. But I'm gonna be done did these 12 days of vlogging, did all my reviews, and laughed and kiki with y'all down here and had me a good time in my reality. I'm gonna be done did all of that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm sure it's gonna be a drawback to all of this eventually. It's just gonna sit me down for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I'm prepared for it. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna live my best good life. Didn't I tell you? But anyway, child, let's get on over here and do that. So y'all excuse me when I have to do that. You just listen to my voice. Trust me. It may sound like it's just hillbilly and hick as fucking it is, but it's soothing. Listen to me sometime. Listen to me without looking in. Guarantee you I make you feel some kind of way. Anyhow, and I ain't mean that kind of way because I got some freaky freaks every this one particular person know who I'm talking to. Boy, you is a mess. You is a hot mess. You got me where I would even bother to check them YouTube messages now. Child, you a hot mess, but you're right at it. Yeah, so I ain't mad at you. Do your thing. Anyway, let's talk about these hoes, okay? These medicine girls. These women still down in New Orleans, okay? And Toya still seemed to be in her damn feelings that everybody wasn't just overjoyed to see Mariah. Like they ain't had their own individual problems with Miss Mariah throughout the time that this show has been on TV. Girl, you can't tell somebody when to get over something. That's the one thing I'll never say to a person is you need to get over. Because I ain't in a position to tell you when to hurt and when you can let something go. I ain't in a position to tell you. What I do tell you is that if you want to fly, you can't fly with a whole lot of shit holding you down. So let go some of that Essex baggage. Now I ain't say be friends with a bitch. I said forgive a hoe and let it go. That's what I'm saying. But just because you there, don't mean that they there. So stop trying to push your feelings off on them and get mad at them because they haven't quite acclimated to this woman being in their midst again after everything that done went on between all of them. Girl, you on one. Then Simone, you take Heavenly down to this voodoo shop, and she wasn't here for it. And it really, most people who don't know nothing about it feel that way about it. Voodoo to a lot of people, especially the Christians, ain't what's up because they identify this shit with being black magic, the black magic part of voodoo. They not thinking about the voodoo and all that other stuff, and I could go into it real deep because I'm well versed in that, and that's all I need to tell y'all is I'm well versed in that. But I understand why she did not want to be there, and she damn sure didn't really want to have nobody come and do no ritual over them because she don't know what kind of spirit she inviting in her spirit. And if she don't know about this, she's not gonna be easy to accept you want to put her in a position like that. And that's all she was saying. As a Christian, this makes me uncomfortable. And you had the audacity to tell her that if she's a Christian, well, she's not too much of a good Christian because she's not walking in her walk. Who the fuck are you to tell her about her walk with her God? Each and every one of us who believe have a different form of a relationship with him. And the goal is to get better per day, not to be perfect. You'll never be perfect in your walk. And it was not on Simone to even say that to her. Accept and respect the fact that this ain't what she ain't here for this and this don't feel right to her. And you can tell that Heavenly really was affected by what she said. Cause like she was saying, my spirit might not be right. My spirit is perfect. It ain't nothing wrong with my spirit. It's me that fucks it up sometimes. And that's right. I say that about my damn self. If I could get into heaven or whatever this great afterlife thing's supposed to be based off just my spirit, girl, I'd be a shoe-in. But it's the things that I do, and that's a part of my walk in this world to be a better person, to be a better spiritually inclined person, to offer solution to people who out here willy-nilly and need something to believe in. That's just a part of my walk, okay? And every spiritual person walk is the same when it comes to trying to get better each day. Now, some people have certain areas of their life they need to get better on. But overall, it's a walk that you will never perfect. You can only get better at it, but you ain't going to perfect it because it ain't meant for you to totally perfect it because the only perfect being is the one that created us all. We are made in his image. We are not him. So I understood why she got mad with her on that and walked out of there. You could tell that affected her. Look how she was acting. She didn't even want to fight with her. Like I don't want to argue with you, Simone. I just ain't comfortable with this. I don't feel like what you said was right. And for a moment, I thought Simone was gonna repeat it. I was gonna say, bitch, you gonna double down? But she didn't. She let that go, gave her a fake ass apology because I say fake because I ain't believe nothing that Simone said. And they eventually decided to go and walk off and go have drinks. Heaven to need a drink because she was this close to beating that bitch ass and I could feel her. Once she got past the hurt of her attacking who she is as a person, her character, her spirit, her religion, her spirituality, that make you want to beat a bitch up. Then when you calm down and you realize it just ain't worth it, now I need a drink to try to get past this because I'm gonna be okay, yeah. Anyway, they ended up meeting up with the other ladies, at this crawfish place. And did y'all notice that when Simone called herself trying to explain this shit to them other ladies, they wasn't here for that either. Everybody just ain't feeling it, especially when they don't know about it. And the only thing they heard about it ain't some of the best things to hear about a certain thing that you planning on doing or want to partake in. They wasn't really trying to hear that shit. You don't bring that shit into other people. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Them women don't know if you go bring this damn voodoo person in here. I don't care if it is supposed to be a spiritual healing or forgiveness or whatever the hell it is that you want to call it. You don't know what spirit you may awaken. and you do not know what spirit that person is going to come in there with. And if you don't believe spirits can alter certain things in your life, then stay tuned. I'm gonna do a video about that. That's a good subject to talk about. I'm gonna tell you about them spirits because they are very real. And you don't want that. They don't want that. Anyway, let me move on. Jackie, I love you to death, but you a shady bitch. But see, you a shady bitch in confessionals. You don't never say this stuff to these women. And I'm trying to understand, why is it for the last 2 episodes, since y'all done been down in New Orleans, you are sort of fat shaming Toya. I understand that you done been sick in your life, and now, I don't know what you did prior to dealing with your breast cancer situations and whatnots, but okay, it's good that you as a doctor is the example of what you teaching to others. It's good that you eat healthy, that you fit. That's all good. Maybe you want to be a bone. Toya may not want to be a bone. I always believe don't nothing want a bone but a dog, and if ain't no meat on it, he gonna throw that bitch back away. That could be what Curtis did. I'm just saying, ooh, that was shady. Ooh, that was shady. Well, y'all know I shade from time to time. I wasn't trying to be shady, but I did feel that way, so I said it. Okay, but yeah, stop doing that. You over here. Okay, we get you on like the crawfish. You ain't finna be sucking no heads again. That could. Okay, stop, Nick. Stop. Okay. Um, she kind of made me mad because I hate people that do that shit. Just because a person got a little weight on them don't mean they unhealthy. I'm telling you, I know some people. It ain't me, bitch. I'm fluffy and I got issues. But I know some fluffy people to big people who when they go to the doctor, everything's fine with them. They just got their weight on them. I don't like a person to sit up and constantly, because I don't live the lifestyle you do, and kill myself doing these crunches and sit ups and things. You got something to say about that. And she said something yet again about that lady's body, talking about carbs and shit. Girl, talking about look what the carbs did to Toya body. The carbs ain't did shit to Toya body because apparently her husband want her. Again, that wasn't no. Now that one wasn't no shade. That's just what I feel. And her husband want her. Now I tell you this, it ain't because of her size that he masturbating. He masturbating because see, when you masturbate, it's quick. It's to the point. It gets the issue done. It gets the problem solved for you. When you trying to take time to have sex with somebody, you got to take into consideration their feelings and try to make sure they're pleased. And with him working like a slave trying to get freedom papers to get out of this IRS debt, he ain't really got time for all of that. So a quick jack me off and I gone on to work. That's what I personally think. But it ain't got shit to do with the fact that she done picked up a little weight because he a big dude too. At the end of the day, stop doing that to them. Stop doing that. You say that kind of shit and you're not just being shady and it's cute. No, you offending people watching this that rooting for you, bitch, because, girl, I like you, Dr. Jacob, but that wasn't cool. You been doing, I ain't ride your ass last week when y'all was on the swamp boat and you was talking about that girl cellulite. But here it is, another episode, and you done did that, and that ain't cool. She alright with who she is. She know when to pull it back and when to let it go. Why you got a problem with it? But anyway, I ain't spent too much time talking about that shit. Anyway, they started talking about, Toya and that dance off thing. Toya said she could dance better than Mariah, and then they decided to have a little dance off, and it was cute. It was really cute. I understand why the lady said Mariah won, because if you ask me, both of them was kind of stiff and wasn't able to get it. But then again, remember, I'm the bitch that like to be on the dance floor from the time I get into the venue until the last song played. That's me. So to me, they didn't do too good of a dance thing, but it was fun and it was cute, and it was good to see them all coming together and relating with one another and having fun like we know that they used to could do back in the back day. Yeah, I liked it that. And side note, did y'all notice that remember I was telling y'all the other day that social media, filming everything, and all of that shit has changed society as we know it. See, Jackie, normal instinct when they was doing that instead of just enjoying the moment. Record. Now she didn't. I don't think she did that on no malicious shit. But they just. My point is, see how quick it is for us to want to capture something. Now I don't think she, like I said, it was malicious and she did anything with it. I'm sure she probably just sent them all a copy of it as a keepsake from their time there in New Orleans. However, but you see how quick people are to pick up these damn phones and these recording devices and get the recording, and that's a double-edged sword sometimes. Now, we have been appreciative of the fact that cameras were rolling in certain situations, because if it wouldn't, it would have altered the outcourse of someone getting off on doing something. Sometimes, though, we had situations where the camera was rolling, they still got the fuck off. But my whole point was, you see how quick I growing up as a child, we had the Polaroids and whatnot, and we'll snap a picture here and there, but we wasn't doing videos and stuff like that. Everything people do nowadays, they want to record. I refuse to live in that type. I'm not gonna become that person. I'm living in this world now. That's why y'all, I do not record a whole lot of shit. I got shit to record from. I just every moment of my life I don't feel needs to go up on social media. Even if I do record it, it ain't for the public to see. It's my personal shit for me when I feel like looking back and reminiscing. But anyway, I went way off with that. I just wanted to bring that back full circle from another video when I was saying that we live in a society that everything got to be on social media. People tell their whole lives and put their whole lives, everything they do. Wonder why Pojo and them came and robbed your motherfucking ass because you done sat there and put all your 72 inches on the fucking Facebook and bragging about all this shit you got up in your house and taking pictures and upload. And as soon as your ass go to work to continue to be able to pay for shit like that, Pojo and them come through your fucking door and take all your shit or your one-to-one, bitch. That's the reason why I say it's not always good to uh put all your business on social media. I hollered when I seen random TV reviews did posts on Facebook, and I was here for it. They showed their tree, and by some happen, it's Christmas time. Shit, they shit was up under the tree. Okay, and it was a lot of good shit, and she let it be known. My house is not just powered by ADT. And I said, yes, God, mine needs a girl, mine needs a. I'm powered by ADT, God, and them three guns that sit up in my closet, one in my purse, okay? That's what I'm powered by. Anyway, the ladies decided to go ahead and have that damn forgiveness ceremony. Heavenly apologizing for what she said about Mariah, mama, and her. And Mariah was able to receive that, and she accepted it. But she told her, look, I can apologize. I mean, I can accept your apology for what you're saying toward, what you said about me. I can't promise you about my mama. And Heavenly understood that. Then we go to Quad, and her thing is we can be cordial. Okay, cordial is cool, but cordial means that you still carrying something against somebody, and that would be Mariah right now. When you come in here with that cordial shit and the room is lit, you are a deterrence to the atmosphere. You a problem. You bring the energy level down because we know although you speaking, you ain't feeling me and I ain't feeling you. So we faking it to make it. And if we gonna be real friends and really let this shit go, can we do this here? But Quad, of course, ain't willing to do no shit like that, okay? And in my opinion, I can understand somewhere how why Quad act the way she do, because Mariah has a problem with taking responsibility for what she does, and Heavenly called her out on that. See, Mariah that type of girl that'll be able to tell you exactly what you did wrong to them. It's a lot of people like that. They quick to say, well, she did this, this, and this, and I don't know if I'll be able to forgive her. Bitch, what did you do to me? Because just because you can't see it don't mean that it didn't happen. And she got a problem with being able to say that, yes, I did this. Yes, I take responsibility for this. I take accountability for my part in what I said and what I did from you to you. And I apologize to you. Now, that's all you required to do. If once you get it and it's sincere from here, then the rest goes out the window. It's on them how they receive it. But free yourself. Mariah don't necessarily do that shit. But she did tell Jackie, I want to apologize to you because I've been holding anger and animosity and saying mean things to you because you did an interview and basically said I was like herpes. I keep coming back. And did y'all notice Jackie didn't apologize to her? She told her, well, thank you for releasing me from carrying that by you saying you sorry that you did things to me, but thank you for releasing me. But she never really actually said, girl, I'm sorry. Mm. I said, child, Mariah must really want to be there. She must really want to be there because this a lot. And I don't know if you want to deal. I mean, they really don't want. Only person want to fuck with you is Toy. But everybody saying it's all good. We can be back kumbaya and this shit eventually. But we gonna forgive each other and see if we can move forward. Girl, I was like, oh, okay. Jackie brought it full circle, and I'm glad she did, because even though I had to tell Dr. Jackie about her fat shaming ass right just 3 minutes ago, she always seems to be the mother of the group that's going to make them all think about it. And what she said basically is, we give people too much goddamn control over us. The things you worrying about right now ain't even all that important. It just seems like it is in that moment. And she officially welcomed Contessa to the group because she managed to make it through that crazy ass weekend with everybody. And basically, she told them, "Ain't none of this shit important what y'all going through. It really ain't. We give people too much power over our happiness, and that's what you need to not do. Whatever y'all beefs is, let that shit go." And I said, that was the most adult thing right there, and that's what they all need to do. Anyway, the ladies returned back to, oh shit, I'm talking too long. Ladies returned back to Atlanta. Miss Renee and Contessa at Contessa's house. She in the kitchen washing her daughter's hair. And Contessa telling her little man, Dr. Heavenly, we did have a little moment, but we got back good and everything seems to be okay. I ain't gonna have to call Ray right now right here to help me boot up and get ready to go handle this shit with this bitch. We ain't gotta do that. And you can tell Miss Renee, she gonna be spiced. I see she gonna cut up next week. I'm ready for her. I likes to see old spicy mouth ass old woman, and I think she gonna be way more likable than Mama Lucy. Speaking of which, she done had a mini stroke, and now she staying with Mariah, and she so bored she around there moving the girl furniture around, and she ain't liking it. Mariah telling her about the trip. Look, they weren't really happy to see me, and I know it's gonna take some time. And she talking about Quad and saying Quad can't let it go. And Miss Mama Lou said, I don't think Quad is jealous of her. I just think that Mariah has said a lot of things that she shouldn't say about that woman, and it's still affecting her to this day. Basically, Mama Lucy say that all of them just some miss ass females that like to keep shit going. And Mariah said, is it because we get that shit from my mama? I said, girl, the apple don't usually fall far from the tree, I swear. Now, Simone and Cecil, y'all was doing fine in y'all conversation. Both of y'all done agreed that y'all need to continue to see this therapist, but then y'all get into it about who the fuck gonna make the phone call. That was stupid as fuck to me. What difference does it make who make the call? If y'all both want to save your marriage and get back on track, and you know you need to be talking to this counselor, it don't matter who make the call, long as the call get made. That was a dumbass argument. And Simone, you done been gone all weekend from your kids. I understand your job is very, very important. You adopted. You know you govern folks' health in certain aspects. You know what I'm saying? You important. But you ain't seen your kids in a whole weekend. And they ain't exactly grown like that. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't you go home and have dinner with your kids, even if it meant you had to commute, get up earlier because the commute is a little longer to get to the hospital? Is that not worth it to you? And considering the objective now is to try to get you and your family back together, doing family things and figuring out what's going on between you and your husband, why wouldn't you want to go home and spend some time over there? You done gave these women who don't really bring nothing that much to your damn life a whole weekend. You can't give your kids and your husband a couple of hours before you pass out because you got to get up extra early to make that commute back to the hospital. Girl, you looking to be divorced. You do a whole lot. I ain't all the way. I see both of y'all sides, but Simone, a lot of the problem lies with you. You got problems, mama. You got some real serious problems. Now, Dr. G and Quad, okay? Dr. G and Quad, and this, I'm going to wrap it up with this. Quad, I don't know if you full of shit on here, because I'm starting to wonder if this was a scheme set up by you and Todd to come to us with this bullshit. Because if this been an ongoing problem for some time, first of all, you don't need to go upstairs to get no list of shit that you want to tell him that you need from him. If you've been saying this all along, it should roll off of you like that. Secondly, if you asking him to show his appreciation, show you love, call you, shit, do little things like that on the way home, call you. And this man says, Quad, I call you, but you don't answer your phone. Quad, I call you, you turn your phone off. Quad, how many times have you blocked me? And you don't go into rebuttal saying, hell no, I ain't do that. I ain't never did no shit like that to you. But you trying to remain calm, and you never address what he's saying to you, and he get frustrated and tell you, look, once and for all, what is it that you really fucking need from me? Because I'm feeling some kinds of way about you constantly nagging at me, and I don't know what it is that I'm not doing. And you never say what I do good. All you talk about is what I do bad. I mean, can I get some type of incentive here? Can you say you appreciate something about my ass? And the answer is hell no, because this, to me, it seems like she is plotting her exit. Now, let's just be real. Dr. G would have never got caught if he wasn't who he was and doing what he was doing. But now she done got him. She done flipped the script and made some of herself. She got interest in things on her own coin coming through. It seemed like to me she's tired and she's looking for a way out. And she's letting it play out on this show so that we don't drag her, because she gives us these scenes every now and again where she's crying about how she just want to be appreciated. But if you was telling this man this all this time, why is he sitting on the screen acting like he don't even know where this shit is coming from? It's like, you tripping on him when the cameras are rolling, and when it ain't, it's a totally different situation, and you ain't as demure as you pretending to be. Cause that's what the fuck I'm getting out of this. Now, some of y'all may not agree, but I ain't here for that shit, and I don't blame him. Get your golf clubs and carry your ass down there and do golf. Cause see, that's what rich people do to relax their mind. They go play golf. You come back down there and tell me I need to talk to you. And you playing it like you so calm and it's easy for you to just say what you gotta say. You don't know why he getting hyped. If you hitting him with shit that he ain't heard before until the Bravo cameras is rolling, that's why he getting mad. And I ain't settled in my spirit about this. Something you doing ain't right. But that's what this episode went off at. She sitting at that table holding her head talking about she ain't gonna keep doing this by herself. Girl, I don't think you ever was doing it, period. You was faking it, and now you done made it and you want out. And that's what it seemed like. Y'all get down in the panel. Let me know your thoughts and opinion on last Friday's episode of Married to Medicine. You know, we can agree to disagree. I ain't got no problem with it. I'm sure somebody gonna have something to say that they don't agree with it, but you know, that's how I see it. Cause I'm not crazy. I know she making him look all kinds of crazy on this show, because she hitting him with shit and you can tell he genuinely don't understand what the fuck she's saying, because it's like the way it looked like he just hearing it when the camera started rolling. If she telling him these things when these cameras ain't there, why is he so shocked when she tell him right there? That would be just a repeat of what you know, right? Child, I smell bullshit. The depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video wherever it is you share videos. I'll see you guys back for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Peace.